Start this thing off right. It's May 1st. No, it ain't even May 1st. This is what? May 2nd. It's May 2nd. Welcome to another film-filled episode of Men on Bourbon. How's everybody doing today? First, I want to start off by saying I apologize for the wait. You know, I put out a couple episodes in which I thought that I put them out to the public. But silly me, here it is that I recorded them and I put them on YouTube, but I didn't make them to the public. I had made them private, so they was only being able to be viewed by me, man. So I sincerely apologize about that, y'all. So they are up, they are posted. So if you've been looking for new episodes to watch on Men on Bourbon, again, my apologies. They are up, they're up and ready for you to watch right now. And if you haven't, please hit the like and subscribe button. Patreon, join that. If you see me in the streets, I do have those new Men on Bourbon t-shirts for you. Getting ready for the summer. Got the gray and orange shirts, sizes small all the way up to, hey, I got some for you big fellas too. Got them all the way up to the 4X. Only thing about that is though, got charged a little bit for my 2X, 3X, 4X. I didn't know that they charged a little bit more for them sizes, but so I sincerely apologize. If you got a larger size for me in the past and I only charged you 20, they are 25 now. But people just from small to a large, y'all still got $20 for y'all. But 2X, 3X, 4X, 25 bucks. Still ain't a bad price for a Men on Bourbon t-shirt. And I have the Glencairns coming soon. They should be in my hand, I will say, in the next week. So if you want your Men on Bourbon Glencairn, holla at me in about a week, y'all. So let's get to what we came here for. Tonight's bourbon that I'm going to feature will be Old Carter. Old Carter is one of those very, very rare bourbons that you might run across maybe once a year. Let me get this up on my face, man. Y'all need to see this face. See this face. Old Carter is, like I said, I really wouldn't call it a unicorn because, like I said, you can find it depending on what state that you're in. Us being from Ohio, it's very, very rare, but if we can go over a couple states, man, you can go to Pennsylvania, you can go to New York. You can find it over there. But here in Ohio, not so much. Little fun facts that I do know about Old Carter, that the barrels that they use are hand selected and then they're specially blended together to get the unique characteristics that they have because they've been making specially blended bottles from numbered 1 through 10. So I don't know what year they started because myself, I just got hip to them about 2 years ago. The bottle that we're going to be sampling tonight is bottle number 7, but they have bottles 1 through 10. And again, as I say to get your hands on a bottle is, again, depending on where you're from, it's kind of hard to find. To get this bottle, I had to jump through a few hoops. But I was very happy to get my hands on this bottle. And the price was a little hefty, but you pay for what you want, especially when it comes to this bourbon game. And to get a bottle rare like this here. So, like I said, they specially blend the bottles together. They could come up with this unique characteristics to give you that oak and that high proof, because that's what they're known for. They're known for high proofs and American oaky type flavor. No one knows where they come from, like I said. So apparently they source their liquor. We know that, and a lot of people, if you source some liquor, you normally get your liquor from either MGP or you get it from George Dickel. And rumor has it that MGP is going to stop sourcing because their well is running dry. So, with that being said, you can do a little bit more homework than I can, but I don't think that you're going to really uncover too much. Other than they make an American whiskey, they make a bourbon, and they do make a rye. And they range in from ages, I believe, 4 to 10 years of age. I've heard rumors of them having a 12-year. Have I seen one? No. Heard about it? Yes. Seen one? No. So, let's go on and see what the hype is all about. Now, this bottle that I have here, I paid $300 for this bottle. I would gather that the MSRP for one of these would probably go for around $80 to $120. That's what I would gather to say. Especially, like I said, depending on the region. They went across my head because, like I said, I'm from Ohio and I had to get it from a secondary market. And you know, when you're dealing with secondary, man, they give it to you however they want to. And that's just the price you pay for if you want to deal in bourbon, man. But, anywho, legs on it are very, very thick. Very, very thick. The color on it is very nice and syrupy. You always want to see, you like that nice rich color in a bourbon. On the nose, getting like a gingerbread. Very, very oaky. Very oaky. So, I mean, they let this bottle sit around for a little minute. You know, they didn't rush it. They didn't rush the hands of time with this one. It's a little strong, too. A little strong. I'm getting a little, like, plum. A hint. Just a hint. Something medicinal, but it's not strong, like overpoweringly medicinal, just a hint. You can work with it. All right. Cheers to Old Carter, y'all. And happy belated birthday to my cousin Lundy. Happy birthday to my cousin Rashana. Hey, y'all, we keep rotating this sun, man. Hey, look, we're going to be on deck for y'all know it, man. Hey, man, we the new old folks, y'all, man. So cheers to y'all, too. Okay. Now, right off the top, instant brown sugar and cinnamon. It's just like, bow! Like right in your face. I mean, just instantly, boom. Man, that's real strong. The cinnamon is like real, unless I took too much of a sip. But that cinnamon is just like, man, it's dancing around your palate like Michael Jackson. God diggity damn. Woo, give me 1 second. Let me get a little sip of water too. I was taken back by that. Shit. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, now let's try that again. Let's go a little tiny sip. Sorry about that, y'all. Take a tiny sip that time. Right. Like I said, you get that brown sugar, the cinnamon. Cinnamon just like rolls over your tongue, deep into the palate. Now that I just took a little small sip that time instead of that big one, now you get that little hint of a vanilla extract, little hints of caramel. You're definitely getting that wood. Now that's, like I said, they're known for being, that because of that high proof and that very strong woodsy profile that's coming through. That's definitely coming through. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Was it? I mean, it was worth the wait. Very worth the wait. Now, excuse me. Now, was it worth $300? See, that's the price that, price always depends on what you're willing to pay for anything. Me, this is a very, very good bourbon. $300 worth, I wouldn't say. Now, I would probably pay like $150 for it. $150 would have been a fair price. But again, like I said, when you're dealing with the secondary, man, you ain't no telling what's liable to happen to you. So, salud. One more sip. Okay, yeah, like I said, this is awesome. The more and more you drink it, the better and better it gets. So, like I said, that gingerbread, it's nice and chewy. I mean, this kind of reminds me of Christmas in a glass. This is fantastic. And the finish is just like, it's warm. It give you that hug. It give you that tart on the tongue, but not in a bad way. I mean, it's let you know that you done had a nice drink. This is very, very nice. Very, very inviting. Now, scale of 1 to 10, like I said, that there's just so many variables to go into this rating. Very hard to find. Depends on what region you're in. So that goes upon what you're going to pay on the price. Now that I have a bottle and I've had a chance to try it myself, this is what I would call a 5. And not because of the rarity or anything of that. The flavor of this is fantastic. I mean, this is a very, very nice bourbon. I mean, I got plenty of bourbons over here now. This is a nice bourbon. This is a very, very nice bourbon, and it was very, very well worth the wait. So I highly recommend, if you see a bottle of Old Carter and you can either trade or be it what have you to get a bottle of Old Carter, pull the trigger and get you a bottle of this. This is very, very, very nice. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I'm not going to hold you too much longer this evening. Just want to do something real short and quick. Old Carter. Very, very delicious bourbon. Again, as I said, if you have a chance to get one, please do. I've been your host for this little quick review. My name is Cam. And if you can't encourage anyone to drink bourbon, then you're discouraging them from the finer things of life. This has been another episode of Men on Bourbon. And until next week, please be safe, be careful. Peace and love, y'all. I'm out.